What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. So there may be trouble in paradise for Saquon Barkley. There may be turmoil within his household with his fiance, Anaconda. And I know, sound like Anaconda, but anyway, I know a lot of Eagles fans probably didn't want this information to surface. Now, some Eagles fans probably wanted this to surface, but they wondering if this gonna have Saquon Barkley off of his game or not. I don't know, but I'm glad they surfaced. Right. So Anaconda, she is the fiance of Saquon Barkley and the mother of his children. Some tweets resurfaced of her. Some tweets on Twitter where she was using the N-word when she was a young teenage girl, right? And so originally I didn't know, excuse me. Originally, I didn't know these tweets surfaced back in 2018 when Saquon Barkley was drafted out of Penn State. I didn't know this, but now they have resurfaced again right before the Super Bowl. So in December of 2012, Anaconda, she was playing around with these hashtag games. Y'all know on Twitter they would do hashtag games, replace the last movie you watched with the last food you ate, some stuff like that, right? The hashtag game that they were playing on Twitter this day was replace a Disney movie with the N-word, right? So Anaconda, Saquon Barkley's fiance, she put the cheetah N-words. Like the cheetah, instead of putting the cheetah girls, she put the cheetah N-word. She put the cheetah N-word, right? And then a white friend of hers corrected her and said, N-words, like plural, right? And then she replied, you're right. The movie it's the Cheetah Girls. Hashtag the Cheetah N-words. She was like, okay, you're right. It's plural. It was the movie is the Cheetah, it's the Cheetah Girls. Hashtag the Cheetah N-words. Right? And then in another tweet around that time, she wrote on Twitter, I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke N-words, right? That was a reference or a play on Kanye West's song Gold Digger, right? And then it seemed that this phrase became to be like a running joke amongst her friend group, because in June of 2013, one of Anaconda's friends, they said to her, hey, my little gold digger, to which Anna responded with, she ain't messing with no broke N-words. Anna responded, she ain't messing with no broke N-words. And I'm like, yo, she was dropping the N-word. She was dropping the N-word publicly. Like, for the whole world to see. And her whole circle was getting down with it. Her whole circle, her little friend group, all of them was getting down with it. Now, some of y'all gonna say, well, she was young then, she was young. I don't care. Now, if her and her friends are using this word so comfortably within their friend group, as I'm telling you they were, when do you think she just stopped saying that word? Do you think she stopped that day? Do you think it stopped when she got 18? Do you think it stopped when she got to Penn State? Yeah. Yeah. And then I know somebody going to say, well, she's just reciting lyrics to a song. She's just reciting song lyrics. No. I don't let people get away with that either, because they know what they're doing. You can censor yourself just like other people do. Other non-black folks can do when they sing songs and they putting lyrics to a song. She didn't have to participate in that hashtag, But again, people gonna say she young. But I challenge y'all, do y'all think she stopped saying that word when she was 14 years old? Do you think she stopped saying that word when she was 14? Or do you think that continued for a while? I don't know. Hell, do she still use it now and Saquon look over it? I don't know. I'm not casting any aspersions on the brother, but I don't know. Did she stop using it? Does she use it now? Was she still using it when she first met Saquon? And she stopped using it when they had their children together, because they have children together. Anna got black children. She got biracial children. Her children are half black. Saquon is especially with a name like Saquon, you black, but Saquon is a black man. See, it's so funny too because I know the red pill community. Boy, if this was a black, because she in there talking about she ain't messing with no broke N words, yada yada yada. And I think Anna, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. I think Anna got pregnant really quick after dating Saquon. Within a few months of them dating, I believe. I believe she got pregnant within the first couple of months of them dating. I think so. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, y'all can correct me. But I believe she got pregnant after the first few months of them dating. And I can imagine she rapping about how she ain't messing with no broke N-words. And years later, she found her a rich N-word. She got her a rich one. She found him in college now. She grabbed onto him, found him in college. And I can imagine if the red pill community saw this from a black woman, you know, if a black woman was talking about she ain't messing with no broke N-words and she got with a rich one in college, and a couple of months into the relationship, she had a baby. With the red pill community, what would they be saying about that black woman? Telling her all how she ain't nothing but a gold digger. You need to leave her. She trash. She ain't nothing. She for the streets. She for the industry. She out here. She's a woman that's out here. She all type of thoughts. She all this type of. She's all this and that. She everything under the sun. All of that. That would have been the label attached to that woman's name. I wonder what the red pill community gonna say about Anna Congdon. I wonder what they gonna say about her. Are they gonna say she was just a little girl? She was just a young teenage girl when she said this. Oh man, you know, if she got pregnant while in the first few months of her and Saquon dating, well, you know, sometimes things happen and people in the heat of passion, things just happen. I wonder if they gonna say that, you know. But anyway, back to, because I know that if there's a black woman that was saying she ain't messing with no broke N-words when she was young, and then she called her a rich one, in college, it would have been a whole different conversation around this woman's name. And y'all know that. But anyway, back to the conversation at hand. Yeah, man, brothers, man, I don't tell nobody who they should be dating as far as like race-wise or anything or ethnicity-wise, right? I tell y'all all the time, I got to be with a black woman, and I've laid out those reasons why I have to be with a black woman myself. You know, I've laid out those reasons, but I don't clown nobody for their preference of what they want to date. I don't denigrate brothers for choosing to be in interracial relationships. But, and I say that because some of my closest friends and family members are in interracial relationships. But I'm going to tell y'all brothers this. If you're going to date outside of your ethnicity, you better vet that woman. You better vet her. And I'm going to tell her sisters that too. If you date outside of your ethnicity, sisters, you better vet that person. You better find out what were their tendencies. What were they saying before you met them? A couple of years before you met them, before you ran into them. How were they talking? What does their friend group look like? How do their friends talk? Because chances are, if their friends are racist and use certain racist terminology, they do too. If they hanging around them all to this day, chances are, if their friends are racist and use racist words, you know, use racial slurs, they do too. So you better vet the people that you're dating. Vet people that you're dating in general. But when you're dating outside of your ethnicity, you better figure, when you black and you're dating outside of your ethnicity, you better figure out how did this person feel about black people? What type of terminology do they use amongst their friend groups? Are they talking or using racial slurs? Are they dog whistling a lot? Figure that out. And it's not really, most of the time, it's not hard to tell. I'm telling y'all, I done been around folks when I was in grad school at Arkansas State University. I didn't been around people and I could tell. I could tell how them and their friend groups get down. I could tell if these are some Confederate flag flying folks. I could tell the energy they gave off, how they talk, like it just, you could sense it. You know what I mean? So brothers and sisters, if y'all gonna date outside of your ethnicity, do what you want to do, date who you want to date, but you better make sure you're vetting that person. Because you end up procreating with a person who don't even really like black folks. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying she don't, but if she using the N-word like that, now she got to have black children, you know, but you end up, in other instances, you know, you date somebody, and you're dating outside of your ethnicity and you fall in love and everything is flowers and roses and all of that, then one day you wake up and you find out in the group chat, they using all type of N-words. They talking down about black folks. They talking about black folks like they next to nothing, and you carrying that person's seed, or you didn't give that woman your seed, and now y'all got children together, and you looking like, if you feel like this about my people, how do you feel like, how will you feel about our daughter? You know? So, yeah, you gotta vet people, because you never know how people were talking and what were words that were being used behind closed doors when they thought nobody was looking and watching. You know what I'm saying? But again, you can pick up on that energy from people when you can tell, hey, now y'all be into some racist stuff. Because I'm telling y'all, when I was in grad school, it was some people that I was around. They never said it in front of me. But I could feel, yeah, when y'all be behind closed doors, y'all start drinking some beers, that N-word start flying around. You start saying all type of stuff about black folks. I know it come out full force. I know it come out full force. That's why you see in college, you start seeing these certain folks wearing blackface on Halloween, and you see in college people start saying N-words. You see all type of stuff, man. So yeah, this is very crazy. But I didn't even know these tweets originally surfaced in 2018 when Saquon got drafted. But yeah. Gotta vet who you date, man. Barkley'S TV. I'm out, y'all. Peace.